In the year 2134, time rewind implants were classified as contraband. Officially, they were too dangerous, too easy to abuse, capable of causing mental fractures, reality disorientation, or worse. The rewind button, dot. But for Cale Wren, a retired engineer and widower, the implant wasn't a toy or a weapon. It was a tether, a whisper of a life he used to have. He hadn't touched it in years. Then again, he didn't need to, not until the date came around. Every year, on the same quiet autumn morning, he made a cup of jasmine tea and walked into his workshop. Dust gathered on the old schematics and outdated tech, but the neural port, carefully hidden beneath the left side of his skull, was pristine. Cale sat in the reclining chair, took a deep breath, and activated the interface. Rewind, 10 minutes. Target, October 19th, 2106. Location, living room. The world dissolved around him. A soft click echoed through his brain like the sound of an old VCR finding a frame. Suddenly, she was there. Lena, sitting on the couch, curled up with a book, her long hair tucked behind one ear. She looked up and smiled in that quiet, knowing way she always did. "Oh, you again," she teased, setting the book down. "You always show up right when the tea gets cold." Cale laughed. It was always this moment, this exact one. He didn't speak much, not anymore. He just let her voice wash over him. They talked about nothing, the weather, a neighbor's noisy drone, whether or not soup should be classified as a beverage. 10 minutes. It was never enough, but it was everything. The world blurred again, and he was back in the chair. The workshop colder now. The tea, untouched, had gone bitter. He exhaled, not with sadness, but with a strange sort of reverence. Most people had used time rewind for selfish things, business deals, stock tips, reliving fame. Others tried to change tragedies, only to spiral into obsession. But Kyle never rewrote the past. He didn't believe in altering time. He believed in preserving it. Lena had died peacefully, in his arms, 28 years ago. He had been there. He didn't need to fix anything. He just wanted to remember it clearly. One perfect loop. Years passed. His body weakened, but the implant remained stable. On his final night, Cale made tea again. Slower now. His hands trembled, but he didn't spill a drop. He placed a note on the counter. "If you find the implant, please don't delete the recording." Let her laugh stay. Then he reclined one last time, smiled, and said aloud, "Rewind, 10 minutes, October 19th, 2106. And that's where he stayed, with her. Months later, a young technician named Aaron found the implant during Kyle's estate inventory. It was a relic, against protocol, yes, but curiosity won. The file inside was titled simply, "Her Laugh." Just one memory, looped, perfectly preserved. Aaron watched in silence. No sci-fi twist, no secret message. Just love, quiet, resilient, and beautifully mundane. He didn't delete it. He uploaded it to the public memory vault, labeled anonymously, "A Moment Worth Keeping." Now, every year on October 19th, the vault plays it once. A woman's laugh, warm, real, unremarkable to most, echoes through space like a ripple in time. Because sometimes the greatest use of technology isn't to change the past, it's to remember what was beautiful about it.
Like, share, follow, and subscribe Short X Stories.